I love it, love it, love it, uh-oh. So good it hurts, I don't want it. I gotta have it, uh-oh. When I can't find the words, I just go.
I'm in my pants.
I don't like it, no, I love it.
All out, turn the beat up. Hey, now I'm glad to meet ya. Turn up, girl, blow the speaker. Yeah, think about it now, blow the speaker. I'll speak louder, let's get wild tonight. Billionaire bottles, we just down. I'm like, ain't no problem, all my wrongs are right. Alright, I don't like it, I love it. I got another coming in my budget. I got an anaconda in my truck fit. Don't push it, cause I'ma hit it till I jackpot. That's right, wax on, baby, wax off. Act right, we can put it on the black card. All night and I'll spend it, cause
I don't like it. I love it, love it, love it, uh-oh. So good it hurts, I don't want it. I gotta have it, uh-oh. When I can't find the words, I just go. I don't like it, no, I love it.
So Christopher Wren.
all night, let me groove ya. Dance with me, turn down for who, girl?
If any know of any reason why Michael Peter Cummings and Rianne Jacqueline Fleming may not lawfully be married to each other, let them now declare it.
Tough bit over.
How long do you want me to leave this?
It's over.
Michael, I give my daughter Rianne free to you. I charge you to care for her, love her, and protect her, and make provision for her. Will you keep her always as the first love in your life? Do you so promise?
I will.
Promise to support you
Rianne, I promise to support you
as you pursue your dreams,
both
large and small. To encourage you to be the best that you can be, to grow both as an individual and within our marriage, to give you wise, selfless counsel on all matters, to hold you and comfort you in difficult times, to love, cherish, and be faithful to you as long as we both shall live. Michael,
Michael, I promise to support you
as you pursue your dreams, both large and small, to encourage you to be the best that you can be, and to grow both as an individual and within our marriage, to give you wise, selfless counsel on all matters, to hold you and comfort you in difficult times, to love, cherish, and be faithful as long as we both shall live. I, Michael, take you, Rianne, to be my wedded wife, in accordance with God's holy will, to have and to hold, from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, till death us do part. This is my faithful promise, and in the presence of God, I make this vow. I, Rianne, take you, Michael, to be my wedded husband, in accordance with God's holy will, to have and to hold, from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, till death us do part. This is my faithful promise, and in the presence of God, I make this vow.
So good it hurts, I don't want it. I gotta have it, uh-oh. When I can't find the words, I just go. I don't like it, no, I love it. I don't like it, no, I love it.
Meet me at the studio, bang a ring just like Rufio. Feel a bass, let your booty go. I wanna get inside it, run away for a few days. Think about love, baby, touche. Tied up like a shoelace. I don't like it, I don't like it, I don't like it.
I don't like it, no, I love it. I don't like it, no, I love it. I don't like it, no, I love it. I love it. I don't like it.
Rianne and Michael, it's been a wonderful day. It's been one of the best wedding services I've ever been to. You both look absolutely suited to each other. I do hope you'll be good to each other, and I hope your marriage lasts as long as mine did, and I hope you'll be as happy as I was.
Congratulations, Michael and Rianne. A really nice day. I'm sure it'll be good for the rest of the day. And best wishes for the rest of the day.
All the very best, lots and lots of love.
Good. Oh, good, Abbey. Well, I know you'll all be happy. And what's your pockets, Michael?
For the rest of your life together. I hope it's quite long and
This is a truly historic day. This day will always remember for three events. Edmund Hillary became the first man to conquer Everest. JFK was born, and on the 29th of May 2015, Rianne married. Rianne doesn't have a job. She has a vocation. As a dedicated professional nurse, Rianne, we are so proud of you. Mike and I get on really well. Not harmed by the fact he's also a Baggies fan. I know, three-way split. I remember his great joy when Rianne bought him a season ticket, and he told me his seat was just behind mine. Perfect for stroking my hair. Rianne and Mike are soulmates and a perfect match. But Rianne and Michael, I'd just like you to read these song lyrics to you. It's from a song called I Loved Her First.
oh, really good.
I may get through this, who knows? We'll see.
Who cares?
I know. Yeah. So much in love, you're alone in this place. Like there's nobody else in the world. I was enough for her not long ago. I was her number one. She told me so. As she still means the world to me, just so you know. So be careful when you hold my girl. Time changes everything. Life must go on. And I'm not going to stand in your way, but I loved her first. And I held her first. And the place in my heart will always be hers. From the first breath she breathed, when she first smiled at me, I knew the love of the Father runs deep, and I prayed that she'd find you someday. But it's still hard to give her away. I loved her first. How could that beautiful woman with you, with the same freckle face, red head that I knew?
I'm sure that's not
the one that I read those fairy tales to and tucked up in bed all those nights. And I knew the first time I saw you with her, it was only a matter of time. But I loved her first, and I held her first. And a place in my heart will always be hers. From the first breath she breathed, when she first smiled at me, I knew the love of her father runs deep. And I prayed that she'd find you someday. But it's still hard to give her away. I loved her first. Someday you might know what I'm going through when a miracle smiles up at you. I loved her first. So finally, it gives me great pleasure to propose a toast to Rianne and Michael, or should I say, Mr. and Mrs. Cummings. May you have a full and happy life together. Everybody, if you could be upstanding. The bride and groom. So, just one other thing.
Please, can we have a toast for my dad, who would have been so incredibly proud today. Also, Rianne's granny and grandpa, who would have been incredibly proud today. And any other absent friends. That's all I wanted to say.
Absent friends.
No, on behalf of Rianne and I just want to say thank you for coming. I mean, it's a phenomenal turnout, and you've taken time out of your lives. It's been really, really appreciated from all of us. We've got some special thank yous. We've got obviously the bridesmaids, the two Lauras, Jo, Claire, Suzanne, Jen, hey. Victoria, Chloe and Nicole.
The book of love is long and boring. No one can lift the damn thing. It's full of charts and facts and figures and instructions for dancing. But
Again, for coming, especially those. The bridesmaids look beautiful. Okay? Oh, so Rianne did look amazing. I was going to say that, so I promise you I was going to say that.
I'm so glad you included that in that speech you planned, weeks ago. What did you say?
You may have guessed that I didn't actually plan a speech. I wrote it at about 9 o'clock this morning and then forgot it about 10 past 9. So.
Sorry for you.
Thank you for coming, especially those who've come from afar. We've got people from Dubai, America, Scotland, Spain, Newcastle, literally the four corners of the world. On behalf of my beautiful wife and I, thank you very much.
We've had some quite emotional speeches today. You'll be crying at the end of mine, but for different reasons you've been crying at the end of others. If you're in the sweepstake for how long this speech will have, I know that's a tradition. I timed it last night and it comes to 11 minutes 35 without pauses. Without pauses, relax. So you've got 11 minutes 35. You won. I've got to say, I found it very difficult to write jokes for this speech, because as we all know, Michael Cummings has lived such a serious and sober life. I should say, because Mike has been remiss in this, welcome to the Red Wedding. When the bride and groom leaves the room at the end of the night, you don't stay around to listen to the band. I suggest the people at Winterfell are extra careful, because weddings at Winterfell go very badly. And I say about Michael Al-Zawahi Cummings. We met when we were 12 years old, back at our old school, Hydesville. We were a lot littler back then, just like Mike is now. It was a good time for Michael Cummings. In fact, he didn't just make me as a friend, he made all the friends he's ever made. With the notable exception of Mr. Tom. Tom was invited on the stag do by Mike, and I swear to God, it wasn't until he walked in the room that we believed he existed. Obviously, very, very happy to have this tiny midget join our school. We were much happier to find out that Mike would fit in the lockers. We spent many great times stuffing him into them. The icing on the cake, however, was the fact that the teachers were completely impervious to Mike's charms. And Mike was always blamed for whatever we did to him. I remember we once surrounded him, beat him to the ground, stole his shoes, and he got a lunchtime detention. He's a trailblazer. MI5 put their best men on the case. They bugged his phone. They stalked his house. They interviewed his friends. They worked day and night, but they could not catch him. Until Mike made one fatal mistake. Mike dropped them a fucking email. Head chef at the Three Crowns, which tells you everything you need to know about the Three Crowns. It is now a car wash. We're getting to watch a car wash. It's a better car wash than it's a pub. Mike's days were quite boring, so to alleviate that boredom, Mike used to listen to the radio. It wouldn't sound unreasonable to say Mike did not watch the radio, but that is exactly what he should have done when he put it on the grill. The fire brigade showed up and found Mike squatting on the front step in that way that only he and Vietnamese peasants do. Bag in mouth with a fire behind him. A man whose career highlights include conning an 80-year-old man, burning down his workplace, and getting arrested for terrorism. But Mike, it wasn't all luck, was it? Anyone who doubts Michael Cummings' creativity need only look at his CV. Then you will find that Michael Cummings has an A in maths. You'll find there that Michael Cummings, and this completely slipped my mind, Michael Cummings had a career running for Birchfield Harriers.
He did! Yes!
You'll also find that Mike Cummings is the owner of a Michelin star. Mike and Ree met at Mike's mother's wedding, Jackie's wedding. Luckily for them, the story of the things they got up to on that wedding will be a story for another time.
I knew it.
A story for when Stephen isn't in the room.
I told you.
And I would like to propose a toast to the bride.
The bride!
And also, second place to Rianne, but also on the bridesmaids, also looking absolutely wonderful today.
Especially
your wife. Clap for the bridesmaids, especially of course my wife. I have never met anybody quite as committed to drinking as me. I will never forget the time I watched you fall backwards out of an armchair drunk. It is a moment that will last with me forever. Cummings has been my best friend since I was 12, and indeed he was 12. And the same is also true of Tom Dryden. We formed a trio. In fact, we even had our 18th birthday parties together. Anyone who's known Mike for any period of time will know that he spent his later teenage years throwing away every single advantage he had in life. And he has spent his entire adult life earning them back one by one. He has got there indeed. If there is anyone in the world who has earned their happiness more than Michael Cummings, I have yet to meet them. And I'm going to say this only once. I'm going to say this only once, Mike, so you need to listen up. I am proud of you. I am proud that you are my friend. There. And this is why this is such a happy day, because I cannot think of a single person in the whole world, real or imagined, I would rather see with my best friend, Rianne. I'd like you all up standing, please. The last toast of the night. To the bride and groom, please.
And to you. And to you.
The book of love is long and boring. No one can lift the damn thing. It's full of charts and facts and figures and instructions for dancing. But I love it when you read to me, and you can read me anything. The book of love has music in it. In fact, that's where music comes from. Some of it's just transcendental, some of it's just really dumb. But I love it when you sing to me, and you can sing me anything.
Great
right through my hands. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild, wild horses couldn't drag me away. I watched you suffer a dull aching pain. Now you decided to show me the same. No sweet vein exists. Oh, off stage lines could make me feel bitter, treat you unkind. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild, wild horses couldn't drag me away.
Standing in a crowded room and I can't see your face. Put your arms around me, tell me everything's okay. In my mind I'm running round a cold and empty space. Just put your arms around me, tell me everything's okay. Break my bones, but you won't see me fall. Oh, the rising tide So please don't make me wait, 'cause I don't wanna break, no, I don't wanna fall. When you're next to me, content I'm not afraid to be. You don't make me wait, and never let me break, you never let me fall. Darling, hold my hand. Cause I don't wanna walk on my own anymore. Won't you understand? Cause I don't wanna walk alone. I'm ready for this, there's no denying. I'm ready for this, you stop me falling. I'm ready for this, I need you holding. I'm ready for this, so darling, won't you hold my hand?
Mike, you got to go out here for some reason. I'm so happy for you, Rianne. Genuinely, you guys are amazing. Have a wonderful marriage and a wonderful life. I'll always be there. The exact same as what you just said. Good luck.
Michael and Rianne, don't you think?
I was going to say to you, you look horrifying, and I'm a bloody mine. So, let me have some of that look. But, well done, you look gorgeous.
Oh, sorry,
You look
what am I going to say? Ditto! Ditto!
Michael, enjoy every second of it. You know you've got bloody luck here now, just hold on to that.
Probably the maddest couple we've ever met in our lives, and we love you dearly, and have a great future together.
Mike and Rianne, thank you very much for inviting us to your wedding. It's a fantastic do, and what can I say? Fantastic setting, fantastic people, fantastic meal. We're really enjoying ourselves, and we hope you will have, we know you will have, the best life ever. Cheers.
Michael, thank you for having us here tonight. We really appreciate you being part of the evening. All the very best for the future. Take care of yourself. Hope we're really happy.
Enjoy flowers. Hi Michael and Rianne, we love you to bits. We think you are the most gorgeous couple in the world. And we look forward to you inviting us to your house to have barbecues and everything that we can't be bothered to do anymore. So we're really happy that you're together because I know you're going to do that. So, to the moon, Rianne! To the moon and back!
Rianne, I hope you find happiness and make together and spend a lifetime forever. We're so happy to be here and be part of your life, and you're going to be together forever. Good luck. See you soon.
I just want to say thank you for coming to my day, because it means a lot to me for you being here and celebrating my happiness and my enjoyment of everything. But I hope you and Mike can appreciate that we want you to experience what we have and the love we share, and all the best to you, and we love you very, very much.
And Dave!
If she paints on you,
Mike is joined.
grab some cake
Lane.
off his table.
Murphy.
It's not just ours, we're all
No
coming
more
here.
saying. Happy birthday.
Jacket, Rianne! I will love you, mate!
I hope you have a happy life together. And if you have a row, don't go to bed on it.
All the best with you.
All the best wishes. They will reach out.
Hiya, Rianne. Lovely day. Love you both.
Thanks for a lovely day. It's been a great day. Hope you two have a wonderful life.
Yeah.
And we'll see you probably Christmas.
Yes, bye.
Mike, you're mental. Rianne, you're mental. You're perfect for each other. Have a good day. Mike and Rianne from Ian and Dawn from outside the gents' toilet. Have a great day. Thanks very much.
They've had a great day.
Oh, they had a great day.
things are meant to be, you know, and then I'll just end up here. You can't.
And Dawn's had far too much to drink. I haven't touched a drop.
Anyway, happy honeymoon and lovely.
And goodbye from outside the gents.
Yeah. Bye.